Hello, my friends. This is Gloria. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm just doing an end of the summer video before I start taking everything down and doing Halloween. This is a little bit of my patio here in front of my house. I have put this little angel. I don't know if you've seen it before. It's a working process. So I just wanted to share with you, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. I do, maybe once in a while, I do videos like this. I mostly do seasonal decor. Sometimes I do some crafts. This is my bicycle with all the summer spring flowers on my wall on the right side. Then this is the entrance of the door. I got these chairs from Five Below, and this is how it looks. Very simple for me. Normally I have more stuff. I got these butterflies and flowers over here in this wall and this wall from Kirkland's. The yellow wreath is from Kirkland's last year on clearance. My little bunny that I have there, I don't remember where I got him. I put some blue flowers and the welcome sign. So let's go inside. Okay, we're in the other side, inside of the house. So the theme for the end of the summer is lemons and bumblebees. Everything is starting to settle down. So I figure I will share with you what I did inside my house. This is normal setting here. I put this person here, or this girl here, not person, with these topiaries that I have for what I got at Goodwill, or Goodwill, with cookies and a bumblebee ready to eat the cookies. So let's turn around and see what we got. I changed a couple. Wait until I see some changes in the house. I did the fan, as you notice, with a chandelier. Had gotten the new furniture. So this is a panoramic view of the living room. It's an open concept home. And over here I have an arrangement with some flower, one yellow flower left because the summer is, fall is coming. So over here, my this credenza here, which I have for storage. I have some candy, my Mackenzie Child tray, tier tray, and candies. I have more on Cynthia's here that I got last year on clearance. I mean, I'm talking about real clearance. If you would like to know the prices, I have videos on that, and my nice mirrors. This is the wall where the TV is at. TV is off. I didn't put it on. I just want to do a quick video to share with you before I start taking things down, because October is approaching. This is what I have here, my other arrangement here. Real light for what I normally do. I hope you enjoy this. This is where the fireplace is. Of course, it's not real, right? It's a real fireplace. It does heat up. But here in Florida, we don't need it. So, but I still like it. It's nice to decorate. It's a good addition to the decor. Fireplaces are like staples in homes, I think. That's my opinion. But I have more flowers here. Everything light and like yellows. I was going to do some flowers, but I say I'm going to use those for the fall decorating. I have another mirror here mimicking the other side with different flowers or plants, faux plants. I have this beautiful clock that I got from, I believe that was from Home Goods. And this plants also were from Home Goods, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of these flowers are from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It depends where I find them on sales. I use another wreath here on top of the mantle. That's a small wreath with a ginger jar, kind of. My elephants with this trunk up, as they say. And this is the other side that I showed you before. And some candle holders with bows on it. Well, they're not bows on it. They're actually made from metal. things that I get. I do have hauls of all my items that you see here. So, you know, let me share with you the view. This is how it looks from far out. That's one of the big walls. If you hear the noise, that's my fan, and underneath the fan. Yeah, so. Then over here, I have the coffee table. Give me let me know. Well, should I paint the coffee table? It's a very good coffee table. I don't feel like going and buying another one that is not as good as this one. I was thinking of painting it black. And what do you think? Leave me a comment below. This is what do you call it, an arrangement I made. This is how it looks from this side. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of, recuperating, like I said in the last video. Sorry for that last video. I was going to do a live and I waited, and I like to chat with you guys when I do lives. Anyway, I did put a runner here with some flowers there. A little ladybug here, you can see. So this is how it looks from this side. At the end, right there is the entrance to this way. Then over here I have a tray with a little cupboard here. It has bows on it. I got into the bow bandwagon. Then if you look at this side, which is the left side of the house when you come in, I have this ladies on the wall and the accent wall with that deep green. See that? I have another arrangement in the back of the sectional. And I have candles on those two mirrors. I love this mirror and the fan. What? Sorry, it's fitting, but look at the chandelier, so pretty. Wait till you see what I did in the kitchen and the dining room on the chandeliers. So I didn't like what I had. I get the same chandeliers, but so this is how it looks. This is the living room here. It's big, pretty big. Let me put you back. So there you go. So you can see better. Then if you turn around, I have my rug here that I chose it like that because I don't like people to step on it because they get dirty and whatever. I know some people say it should be under the sofa and whatever, but I do what I like. Kind of, So if I turn around, that's the back. We have my back porch, or what they call here in Florida, lanai, with curtains. And I still have summer flowers and my regular live flowers. This piece here is from World Market. I use it for storage, some of my seasonal ceramic. These, let me show you. These, what do you call these things? I forget the name. Anyway, these things I got at Kirkland's, and they were a deep discount. I mean, I think I paid like $12 for the big one and like $6 for the little ones. But now you go back and get them like $50 each. I would check the other day. So there's, they're sitting there. I don't have no decoration. I just wanted them plain and simple for the end of the summer kind of, so I can take everything out and do my Halloween that's coming up. So keep in mind, I'll be doing a video on that. I have here let me bring you back. Sorry. So you can see better the view. So I have greenery, whites. I have two bows over there on the side on the wall. And of course here, this is so it's like an L shape. If you see it, it's like if you start over there where this piece is, it's like an L shape and it comes around and ends over here, the entrance. So basically, that's it. I have that piece over there. And so, oops, sorry for the fingers. And then the kitchen is over there and the dining room. Let's go and check them out in a close up, okay? Okay, I want to start here. This is back, that's the living room. So you can get an idea. This is the back of the sofa, or the sectional. I got this piece I didn't share with you. This is a lemon piece I got on clearance. What did I get that for? I forgot what I got it, but I didn't share it with you. This piece I had in storage, so I brought it in for my bar card. Some candy, a little bird saying goodbye to the summer. And then these arrangements I made. And my ladder. And this side here is my daughter's quarters and the bathroom, the main bathroom. And then if we turn around, let's see. I love this view. Let's start here on the kitchen. Don't mind my tablet and the cake. So this is the island. Let's see. The refrigerator. You know, of course, this is my diet that I have to follow because of my condition. Top of the refrigerator, I have a bumblebee and a Raydon cup. Very simple. And then I'm talking low because my energy level is like very low. So if you go around here, I have the towels that I use because these towels with the lemons or they're for decorative purposes only, so my family know to pull from there. I have the bumblebee cups. Another bumblebee here where the rice is. And this one here, this little sunflower tray. And then over here I have this. I'll be changing all this for Halloween, for black and white. My little friend here saying hello. How are you? Then I have these ones. This is from Cracker Barrel. This is from Home Goods. I'm sorry I'm pointing out with the knife. I just picked it up from the top of the counter. And these ants are from Hobby Lobby on clearance. So they're pairs. My lemon thing here, my spoon holder. Stuff that I use. Vinegar, oil, olive oil. The boards, the cutting boards. Another piece here. Olive oil and masola oil inside this one. And my cereal, we put them here now. I saw that and I bought that. I think I bought them from Home Goods, that and the rice dispenser. So that's good. I got my apples here, my pears. Sorry guys. Oh, I'm doing good. Over here, let me share with this. These chandeliers they're the same ones I had prior that I bought when I changed. Let me show you. I had them like that, up to the ceiling, and I wanted something nice here. So what I did was I bought the chandelier, but they had glass. And for whatever reason here in Florida, even though with the humidity, the glass was always like opaque. I thought it was dirt or dust or whatever, but there's two vents here, one here and one here. It annoyed the heck out of me to see dust. So I was constantly climbing and cleaning it or bothering somebody to do it. So I went to Lowe's and I found these, what do they call them? They're covers for the lights. So I got this, and that's what I really wanted. I wanted something similar to that one over there by the fan. You know, we live here, but I wanted something kind of fancy because the house isn't a modern house, but I don't want to make it too modern. But I like those touches. So I got these. They were $13.99 each, and my husband's discount. So I got 3 for here, and I changed it. I took the glass off, and I got the lights. You see the bolts are pointy. So I got that. So that's what I did. That's one change that I did besides the fan in the living room. You need movement here because even though the central air is on, it gets kind of humid. So you have to have fans running so the air moves inside the house beside the central air. So that's the story. I love the way it reflects on the ceiling. It's really nice. So those are little changes I have made, and they're reasonable price if you want to make a change, rather than changing the whole chandelier or lighting, you can just buy different covers for your chandeliers, and it changes from a normal kind of chandelier to something a little better. You go around and you don't have to change the whole thing. I mean, you're talking about these pieces. When I bought them, they were like $100 and something each. So, well, the little one was a little less, but then the one in the dining room was a little more. I want to share with you in a minute. Then I did this arrangement here from top of the island. Don't mind the coffee mug. My muffins is like, I still have pumpkin spice and everything nice. Hand wash, my water cup that I had to drink, so it has to be visible so I can remember, because otherwise I get sidetracked. And some bananas. So these are my lemons here. As you notice, I've been incorporating some bumblebees here and there, and some critters from summer that usually around this during the summer. I put this plant here next to my King's, my dog's ashes. And over here in my coffee section, I have this credenza, and it has also stored my red Valentine kind of things that I use sometimes, plus some Halloween. So I store my stuff that breaks like that. And then this is my coffee maker one. That's for the decaffeinated coffee. And the coffee Raydon canister has decaffeinated coffee. I don't use sugar. Well, I have sugar, but I don't use sugar for myself. And then I have some syrup if somebody wants something sweet. The napkins and the filters back here. I have some yellow placemats here to bring up the yellow. A nice sunflower, yellow flower. That's the cinnamon. And then over here, I have decorated this very simple for what I normally do. I'm just saying. I hope you're enjoying this video, guys. Sorry that I don't do videos like other people do. But I do this to interact with people and my friends over here in YouTube. I fell in love with this lemon topiary. I wanted two, but I only could find one. They were $35 from Home Goods. And then I have my coffee pots there and my coffee can. And over here, in that box that you see says organic, I put like the coffee grinds and stuff, and then I put it, once it fills up, and at the end of the night, I dump it in the ground outside for compost. And I've been trying to find for here, this is what I have here right now on this wall, and I had that for a little bit. But I really want to find a picture with fruits, like not modern fruits, but bench fruits. I do have a set of, I think it's lemon, but it has blue in it, and I didn't want that. So here's the other chandelier. This one has, let's see, 3.5. So they came out, the whole thing came out under $80 maybe, because they're $13.96 each. And all you do is unscrew the one that you have there, screw it back, the light, and unscrew the whole thing, and then just put it back on. That's all. As simple as that. You make it something elegant, nice, but not over the top for the type of house I have. And if you notice in my curtains, let me bring this closer to you. Let me put it closer. See, I bought, it has like a little bow, but it's all metal attached to the rod. I'm gonna be changing this curtain for Halloween, I think. So I wanted to share that with you. And so that's how this looks. Looks nice and simple, bright. That wall, I painted that like an off color, so it's different from the white. You barely can notice because the camera is not picking it up, but that's what I did. Then over here on the table, I put this that I got from Home Goods, the tablecloth. I was gonna use one with all lemons, but I changed my mind. I used the salad. I love the ruffle. This table takes 6 chairs. As you notice, I had one on each side. But I only use 4, there's only the 3 of us here. And then when somebody comes to visit, I can pull them, and they fit perfectly fine. But I like it like this better. And then I have, this is an 84 length. tablecloth. I think I paid like $10 for it at Home Goods. Then I have this here for display. This ducky that I share with you in a hole. And my spoons for the coffee. And that's it, I didn't put nothing down there. And then this is what I did with my china closet. Did you notice something different? Look at it. Let me know in the description box below if you notice something different from the china closet. I love the way it is now. I had that in, I saw somebody that bought a piece, it cost them $6,000. It was open like that. And I said, I'm not paying no $6,000. This unit here, if you're gonna go buy it now with doors, the way with the way it was before, it's gonna cost you close to that because this is a heavy piece. It's a 2-piece. You can take both pieces apart, but look what I did. So let me bring you close to the china closet. So if you notice here, let me see. I put down this plate here on a stand, kind of Tuscany, kind of with the sunflowers, and a tea kettle with bumblebees and lavender. Backstage it with white plates. A cookie jar with lemons. Another lemon teacup, not teapot. And the other side has the same. Then the bottom, I have lemons, and backdrop is another charger. A Tuscan plate that I got from Home Goods. The cake that I made, a faux cake, chocolate cake that people think is real. And it has more lemons there. Then over here, I have, let me open a little bit. I have a Raydon, little has says blessed. The little lemon trees on each side, very symmetrical. And then some lemon plates, and this piece that I got from Home Goods. And the wood piece that is sitting on, I got from, what's it? Hobby Lobby, I think it is, yeah, Hobby Lobby. Then over here, the gold tray, as you notice, I'm incorporating little golds here and there, has 3 sunflowers, just trinkets there. And then another Raydon says home. And I use the doilies, not the doilies, they're the doilies for the table. I use 2 of them yellow there. So that's how this looks. There you go. And then on the sides, I have, in each side, I have plates like this. So this is the pantry here. I don't have nothing there. I didn't put a wreath this year. Then the table, and these pillows I made. It used to be a runner that I used, I think last year or the year before. I made it into pillows because I didn't like it anymore the way it was for what I had. And there's the other pillow there. And this is how the whole thing looks. Tell me in the comments, do you think the china closet looks better like that? You can see everything now, before with the doors. I hated it because I had to be open doors, this and that. So anyway, so this is it, what I have. This is the, the tour, just a short tour. I have lemon towels here, and over here that I forgot to show you. And that's it. So this is how it looks. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and hopefully I will see you soon with my Halloween decor and home tour. I'm trying to learn how to do like decorate with me, but I'm too picky when I start decorating. It's easier to take the stuff down than decorate with them. Because I have to be trained. So this is all. Now tell me, do you like what I did with the chandeliers? Simple change, make a big change. Living room. This house is pretty big. So, I want to change the Christmas tree for this year. I have a flag tree, but it's a beautiful tree that I got at Hobby Lobby. But I saw one that I want, but it's $300. I don't know if I'm going to spend the money. Anyway, I do have a haul that I have to share for Halloween. But guys, I don't know. My energy and everything, as I explained before, since I've been recuperating since July, is being kind of lower than unusual. Pray for me, and I hope you enjoy this little bit. And I'll be talking to you soon. God bless.